Students, today we shall discuss about the real number of class 10. The definition of a real number we know very well: union of rational and irrational number is known as a real number. It means all the rational and irrational together will make a set of real number. Now in real number we shall discuss about Euclid's division lemma. What is a Euclid division lemma? This lemma is given by the Euclid. The statement of lemma is: given any two positive integers, let a and b. Given any two positive integers a and b, there exist. This is symbol for there exist unique integer q and r satisfying a equals to bq plus r, where r is a remainder always greater than equals to 0 and less than equals to b. This is similar to our 7th class concept. Dividend is equals to divisor, quotient, remainder. This is our well known result. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Here a is a dividend, b is a divisor, q is a quotient, or r is a remainder. So remainder should be always greater than equals to 0 and less than equals to b. This result, dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, is explained by the Euclid, and this is known as a Euclid's lemma. Now use of this lemma to find HCF of C and D such that C is greater than D. To find HCF of C and D where C is greater than D. So there is a set pattern which to find the HCF of any two given number C and D, where one number C is greater than D. If D is greater than C, then the process will be the same. So first step, this is known as an algorithm. This is known as an algorithm to find HCF. What is an algorithm? Algorithm is a set of instructions. Algorithm is a set of instructions followed step by step. So first step, apply lemma to C and D. Apply lemma to given number C and D, where C and D are two given number, such that C is greater than D. To find Q and R, such that C equals to DQ plus R. First step is very important step. First of all, we find this number is greater, then we apply this lemma to find Q and R, such that R is greater than 0 and less than D. R is greater than 0 and less than D. Now we have written R is greater than 0. If R is 0, then what will happen? If R equals to 0, then D is a HCF of C and D, and our process will be the finished. If R is equals to 0, then D is a HCF of C and D, and our process is completed. What happen if R is not equals to 0? If R is not equals to 0, then we shall apply the lemma to D and R. It means we again go to the step first. If R is equals to 0, then our process is over. If R is not equals to 0, then we apply the lemma to D and R. It means for D and R, we apply again the same procedure. Again the same condition will be repeat. If remainder is 0, then there is no problem. If remainder is 0, then divisor. What will be the divisor? It is our required HCF and our process is complete. If again remainder is not 0, if remainder is not 0, then go to step first. If remainder is not 0, then go to step first. So this is algorithm or use of Euclid division lemma to find HCF. I am repeating again. to find HCF of any number C and D. There are two numbers C and D. First of all, we have to find which number is a greater. C is greater than D. Then we apply lemma to C and D to find Q and R such that C equals to DQ plus R, where R is greater than equals to 0, greater than 0 and less than D. If R equals to 0, then D is a HCF of C and D. If R is not equals to 0, then we shall apply the lemma to D and R. It means we shall go to step first. If remainder becomes 0, then whatever be the divisor of the last step is our required HCF. This is a method to find the HCF of any two number with the help of Euclid's division lemma. Now we shall solve a problem to use this Euclid's division lemma. So this is the first question of our NCERT book, exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1, use Euclid's division lemma to find HCF of exercise 1.1. Question number first, to find HCF of 135 and 225. To find HCF. This is our object. First A part, HCF of 135 and 225 using this Euclid's lemma. Now generally we have to find which number is a greater. So for solution we have 135 is less than 225 or 225 is greater than 135. So for the sake of conveniency, we shall divide 225 by 135 by 225. This is 1 times 135, 9. So now this is our C and D process. We shall write in pattern of Euclid division lemma. Step, this is our step. First 225 equals to 135 into 1 plus 90. Left. So this is our R. Now R is not equals to 0. Therefore again use lemma. We have to again use the lemma if R is not equals to 0. So therefore again 90, 135. Now देखिए change pattern will be change 90 and 135. This is divided again 1 times 90, that is 4, 5. The process is 4, 5. Again now, so therefore by step second we shall find 135 equals to 90 into 1 plus 45. Again this is R. Remainder is not equals to 0. So therefore remainder is not equals to 0. Therefore we again divide 45 to 90, 2 times 90, 0. Now step third, step third, 90 equals to 45 into 2 plus 0. 45 into 2 plus 0. Now this is our remainder. Remainder is 0. Now remainder is equals to 0. Therefore last divisor, whatever be the last divisor, 45. This is 45. this is 45. This 45 is our HCF. This, so therefore HCF of 135 comma 225 is equals to 45. Now I repeat again, our question number first A, to find HCF of N225. So solution, we have to find which number is smaller. So 135 is smaller than 225, or which number is greater to 225. So if we shall apply division algorithm in this process, 135 225, and write in this way, 225 is equals to 135 into 1 plus 90. Now remainder is not equals to 0. We shall apply again second step, we shall apply for third step. When the remainder is 0, now remainder is 0, then the last divisor, what is the last divisor? 45 is our answer, HCF. Thank you very much.